Welcome everyone again. In this video, we will see how we take expected value or expectation and variance on constant and variable. So this is rule that we are going to follow. When you take expectation on a constant and variance on a constant, what happens? And later we will see how we will take expectation and variance on a linear function. So before we learn about the linear function, we need to know two rules. So the first rule says, let A and B be any constants. So if you take expectation on a constant, it remains as a constant. But if you take variance on a constant, it becomes zero. So that's the first rule. If you take expectation on a constant, it remains as a constant. If you take variance on a constant, it becomes zero. The next one is a multiplicative function. So if two things are multiplied and you take expectation on it, what happens in that case? You're taking expectation on bx, where b is a constant and x is a variable. What you have to do is you have to take b out of this, and expectation will only work on x. So when they are in multiplicative format or when they are in multiplication, you take the b out of the equation and expectation will only work on x, and expectation of x is also mu of x. So this whole thing becomes b mu x. Again, the same thing you do with variance of bx. Bx are in multiplicative format. So if you take variance on b, the constant, you have to take it out of the bracket and the variance will only work on x. But one thing you have to remember, when you take something out of the bracket, for variance it has to be squared, because inside they are already in square format. So if you take b out of the equation, it will be b square, and variance will only work on x. So it will be variance of x. You can write variance of x as sigma square x. So lastly, it will become b square sigma square x. So we have learned two rules. In the first rule, it says if you take expectation on a constant, it will remain as a constant. If you take variance on a constant, it will become zero. The second rule says if you have multiplicative format and you take expectation on it, you have to take the constant out of it, and expectation will only work on the variable. Same as variance, if you take variance on a multiplicative format, variance will not work on the constant, so constant has to be taken out of it, and variance will only work on the variable. But when you take out the constant, it has to be squared. So it will become b square variance of x, and instead of writing variance of x, we can write it as sigma square x. So these are the two rules that you need to understand in order to solve a linear function that we are going to see in the next slide. So we have a linear function here, y equals to a plus bx, and what we're going to do is we are going to take expectation on this and see the result. We're also going to take variance on this and we'll see the result. So let me use the whiteboard again to explain this. In order to solve this, we also have to remember the previous two rules that we have seen. So the first one, I will write the equation first. A plus bx, and I am going to take expectation on this linear function. In order to solve this, we need to remember the first two rules that we have learned. So we have to take expectation inside the bracket. If we take expectation on a, so that is a single constant, and in the first rule we have learned expectation on a constant remains as a constant. So it will remain as a constant, so it will be a. plus bx. So in the second rule, we have also seen what happens when we take expectation on a multiplicative format. So if we are taking expectation on bx, it will not work on b. B has to be out. So b is out of the bracket. Expectation will only work on the variable. So it will be b times expectation of x. So these are the simple two rules that you need to follow in order to solve any linear function. So we have a plus, we have b, and instead of writing expectation of x, we can write it mu of x. This is plus. Okay, so finally we get a plus b mu x. Now if you go back to the slide, let's see what our result was. It is a plus b mu x. Okay, so you have to follow the first two rules that we learned in order to solve this linear function. The same thing I will do with the variance. I will take variance on this linear function and see the result. So let's take variance on the linear function a plus bx. So when you take variance on a constant, it's a single constant. The first rule you have to apply here, it will become 0. It will not work and become 0. And then you have a multiplicative format bx. If you take variance on bx, it will not work on b, it will only work on x. You have to take b out of the bracket. If you take b out of the bracket, you will also have to square it. So it will be b square, and variance will only work on x. It is variance of x. Now instead of writing variance of x, we can write it as sigma square x. So it will be b square sigma square x. X is the subscript here. All right, so you have to follow the first two rules, and thankfully in statistics we have these two rules to solve a linear function where we have constant and variable. Always remember, when a constant is a single constant, it follows a different rule where expectation, if you take expectation on it, it remains as a constant. If you take variance on it, it becomes 0. In the second line, we saw that you took variance on a constant, it became 0. But the same thing happens, same thing if you do it in a multiplicative function, which is bx, the b will not work and it has to be out of the bracket. So that's why it is b, and expectation will work on x. Again, if you take the variance on bx, b will be out of the bracket, and when you take it out of the bracket, it has to be square, because always remember, variance in variance we have everything in square. So if you're taking out b from the bracket, it has to be b square, and variance will only work on x. Instead of writing variance of x, we can write it as sigma square x. So that is the final result. Let's go back to the slide. And yes, if you take variance on linear function a plus bx, the result is b square sigma square x. I have also showed you the breakdown, so now you understand where this result is coming from. So that is the linear function and the random variables. If you take expectation and variance or linear function, that's what you get, and that's how you have to work on.